Hello, this is my Pharaoh Chase fanfiction, The Ship of the Dead Extended, Chapter 7. Sorry I disappeared again. It's been a lot lately. I was decorating for Christmas, and my birthday was this week, but I'm back now, and I should be back to posting regularly. But anyways, the fanfiction. Chapter 7, Magnus's POV. Alex grabbed my hand as we entered the dining room and intertwined our fingers. We walked over to where our friends were. Take a long time to get resurrected? Half-born snickered. Shut up, I mumbled and took my seat with Alex next to me. But seriously, TJ asked, why weren't you at the battlefield today? Pottery lessons, I mumbled, and my friends nodded in understanding. Me and Alex blushed a deep shade of red. Hey guys, Sam said as she sat at her usual seat after doing her Valkyrie thing. What did I miss? Everybody at the table snickered as I turned to Alex and said, you tell her. Why should I tell her? He argued. She's your sister, I replied. Fine. Alex was so cute when he was grumpy. I squeezed his hand that was still in mine to show support, and he stuck his tongue out at me. It was then that I realized that I loved him. I loved Alex Pharaoh, and I didn't care if that would be moving too fast. I gaped at Alex in her doorway, ready for the dance. She was in a beautiful dress. The top of her dress was green, but the bottom had multiple layers of pink fabric, and it just looked beautiful. You look. I stumbled over my words. Stunning, Alex suggested. Beautiful, hot. Yeah, I nodded and swallowed hard. All of those. Well, Alex smiled a bit and took my hand. My dress was designed by yours truly. You're really talented, I noted. Yeah, I get that a lot. Alex, the more I find out about you, the more I admire you. I echoed what I said in England before we stopped Ragnarok. She blushed and we walked into the dining room, transformed to look like an old-school auditorium during a dance. Wow. I looked at the cheesy decorations meant to replicate our adventures to stop Ragnarok. This looks terrible, Alex finished for me. She pointed to a cardboard cutout of what was supposed to be Fenrir. I mean, the lights are cool and all, but did they have to try and replicate stopping Ragnarok? These look so cheesy, it's insane. I nodded and took Alex's hand and led her to our friends in the middle of the dance floor. May I have this dance? I asked Alex as I bowed and took her hand. I suppose you could. We giggled together as I put my hands on her hips and she put her hands on my neck. There was some cheesy slow song playing and Alex rested her head on my shoulder as we slow danced. Alex, my voice was serious and my hands started to shake slightly. Yeah? Alex lifted her head to look me in the eye. She furrowed her eyebrows in confusion when she saw my nervous expression. I love you. I was really nervous now. She paused for a second as if to consider the thought. I love you too. Good, I said in relief, because I thought you would have thought it was too early, but Magnus? She asked sweetly. Yeah. Shut up. And with that, she kissed me. That was The Ship of the Dead Extended Chapter 7. After this, there is the epilogue, but because it's really long, I'm going to split it into 3 parts, and I should be back to posting once a week. So, bye!